You guys, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new video here today on the channel. Today, we're gonna be pond hopping around some of my favorite little secluded backwoods ponds, as you can see right here. And we're gonna see if we can't get on some big early spring bass. Let's get right into it. My God, dude, there was a fish on that. There was really good fish on that. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't feel anything. Like, I felt nothing. And then I pulled up on it, and he was just on there. I didn't set the hook. But I didn't feel anything. That was a nice fish, too. Okay, I'm actually seeing quite a few pretty good fish up shallow. Seem pretty active today. I've already gotten a bite and a few follows here. One's got it, one's got it. Got it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude! One had it right there. Another one jumped out there. How did I miss him, dude? Okay, dude. They're on it today. They are on it. That dude cranked it. He's not gonna bite back, though. I hooked him for just a split second. Oh, yep. Eat it, please eat it. Eat it. He's got it. One's got it. Yep, he's got it. Got it. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else I could have done there. Another one's got it. He's got it again. He's got it again. Got it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Little guy. First one of the day, though. There we go. Finally. I got so many dang bites. And I was letting him eat it, too. There's a nice, healthy one for the first one of the day. Really nice colors on that one. I've been throwing this bait up shallow. I've been getting a ton of bites. And finally, we capitalized on one of these bites. Right in the corner, right near some reeds on top of the water, a little overhanging tree. And it's not a very big one, but that's a really healthy, nice first one of the day. Let's get him back. All right, guys, number one. Not necessarily the size we're looking for, but we finally got one to fully commit to that bait. Let's get a nice little release. There he goes. I'm getting a lot of luck pitching up and around these grass edges up shallow to get some bites with this little Baits Junior trench hog. But I've had a lot of short strikes, a lot of times where I actually see the fish, and decent little fish too, bigger than that one, eat it. But they weren't taking the whole bait, and I couldn't get that hook into their mouth. But it seems like they're definitely aggressive up shallow. I'm gonna keep pitching around these reed edges, and I've seen some big ones as well. It's just a little Baits Junior trench hog, a little 1/8 ounce weight. I would prefer to use a bullet weight, but I didn't have any in this small of a size, so it's just a nice little sinker on there. And then we've got the garlic spike it on the bottom of this little trench hog to give a little bit more scent, a little bit more color. And let's get back in there and go for number two. Hopefully a little bit bigger this time. All right, this is a 3/0 Texas rig hook. Like I said, junior trench hog. I'm making sure I rip off all those little appendages on the side so I can get a nice kicking action. And then, of course, your classic Texas rig action. I'm not even bothering to take that hook and submerge it back into the plastic just because I want a little bit better hookup ratio. I don't want to rip up these plastics too much. I'm not really fishing in too much grass. I mean, up by these reeds, there's a little bit, but this early in the year, not much grass has grown up in the water. But I've got that little trench hog. Then basically what I'm doing is taking this garlic spike it that I have here, something that I've really just started using pretty recently, actually. And just taking the bottom half of that bait, sticking it into that, get a little bit more color, a little bit more scent. And that's perfect. And let's get back in there and hopefully find some bigger ones. I'm gonna keep going up shallow, but I've got a few more baits as well, just in case. Maybe they're a little bit more aggressive towards moving bait, something a little bit bigger. But let's get back in there and get on another fish. There's a few, like, half-pounders to 1-pounders. And then there's one, that was a really nice one. One just ate it. One just picked it up. Oh my gosh, dude. One's got it. He ate it. Take the whole bait. Take the whole bait. Got it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Number two. Number two. Stay down. Stay down, buddy. About the same size. Maybe a little bit better there. As I get stuck up in this tree, I saw a really nice one sitting up shallow right in that area. And then I saw a few of these little guys trailing behind it. And of course, I pitched in there. It only took a couple flips for these guys to be aggressive enough to eat it. There was another one that tried to eat it right before him. They were kind of fighting over it again on that junior trench hog. Let's get him back in the water. All right, guys, number two, maybe slightly bigger. Let's just throw him back right in there. There he goes. Absolutely killed it. And actually left me my trench hog without ripping it up. I do only have one pack of these, so I'm trying to be a little bit stingy with them so I don't go through them in just a few fish. But there we go, number two on the day. We're finally starting to capitalize on some of these bites. That's 2 bites in a row that we've now gotten on some fish here after quite a few missed bites. I'm gonna keep casting around this area. It seems like up and around these edges, these corners, is where I've pretty much gotten all my bites. And I'm sure there will be some out just a little bit deeper, but it seems like the most aggressive fish are the ones that are up and around about 10 feet off the bank or closer. Pond number 2. Have not been here yet this year, so we will see how aggressive these fish are being. There is one spot in this pond that I don't think I've really ever come without catching a fish in it. So we'll have to see if that stays true today. All right, I'm seeing a few bluegill. That's a good sign. Yep, there's a bass that just went. He's got it, he's got it. Got it, there we go, there we go. Always a fish in that spot. Always a fish in that spot. There we go. Hardest fighting one of the day. Maybe slightly bigger than the other ones. I saw a few bluegill right there, so I pitched it in. And of course, a few seconds later, I see something flash right next to my bait. And this little guy absolutely killed it. There's always a fish in that spot for some reason. And he absolutely killed it. Another one on the trench hog. Let's get him back. All right, guys, number 3, first one at the second pond of the day. Let's get him back. Water is definitely a bit colder in this pond, especially since there is a spring that feeds into it, or a little stream that feeds into it right there. But as I was saying, there's literally always a fish that's in that spot. I saw a few bluegill up shallow, which is a good sign, and then I just see something streaking toward my bait, and then my line just starts running. And of course, it was just a little guy, but number 3 on the day. I mean, every single one of these little spots that has an overhanging tree like this, I'm casting. I've gotten a bite next to one, I've gotten a fish next to one. 2 separate little spots, so that might be a little pattern. That's fish, that's fish. He's got it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. He's got it, he's got it, he's got to have it. Got it, there we go. Number 2, or number 2 at this pond, number 4. Little guy, another little guy, wow. I mean, the little guys are biting today. I might have to switch up to something slightly bigger, but wow, look how barely hooked. Just skin hooked right there. A little guy, he absolutely killed it. This water's definitely a little bit colder in this pond, but they're still biting. Let's get him back. You can see by the red on his crush bait right there, if you can see that they are feeding on the bottom on some craws. So that really could be why this bait is working so well. It's a perfect little crayfish imitation on the bottom. There he goes. Little guy, probably the smallest one of the day, but you know, I'll take it. If they're eating on the creature bait, it's always fun. I might have to switch up to something slightly bigger, maybe even just a slightly bigger Texas rig, put a full-size trench hog bandito bug on there, something like that, I do have a jig tied up right now as well, which I might have to start throwing if they're just little guys that are biting. But so far so good with this bait, honestly. This is maybe the second or third time that I've actually thrown the junior size of this bait. I've caught quite a few fish on the normal size trench hog, but the junior size bait, I figured in some of these small local ponds during this time of year when it's still pretty cool and the water hasn't quite warmed up yet, this junior size should kill them, and it really is. So let's get back in there, just pitching up shallow. There should be some more and hopefully bigger ones around this area, so let's keep fishing. I lost the big fish right here. Summer last year. Got him. Oh! Hoo, hoo, hoo. That was a good fish, good bite. Some just jumped right there too. I was just saying how I lost the big fish in this spot in the summer of last year, which really, in fact, means nothing for right now, but did just get bit, and I just saw something jump over there. There's something right there. I don't know if that's a bass or what. Oh my God, dude. There's a big bass right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Those, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. That was huge. Oh my gosh. How did I not hook him? That was huge. How did he not? Oh my God. How did I just get snagged around that? That was massive. Holy crap, dude. Oh my God. How did I just get snagged around this? You guys probably could have seen that. That was huge. Oh my gosh, dude. I saw a fish up shallow. It looked like it was on a bed almost. And that was definitely not the same fish I saw, but oh my God. That was massive. I'm shaking, dude. Oh my gosh. This is so precarious. I don't know how deep it is here either, so. Thank gosh, dude. We've got it off. My gosh, dude. I'm still shaking. Oh my God. I never come to this pond. Maybe I should. Holy crap, dude. I hope that the GoPro caught that. I hope it did. Oh my God. I saw a fish. It was probably like a 3-4 pounder, a really nice one, up on this really light patch of water that's right there. Almost looked like it could be a bed, so I figured I'll cast on it. I don't think he's gonna eat it because he seemed pretty skittish when I came up here. I took maybe 4 or 5 casts, a different fish for sure. That could have been like a 6.5 pounder. Oh my gosh. I need to see that GoPro footage, but that was enormous for a tiny pond like this. All right, guys, well, after all of that excitement, I hope you guys saw that. I'm gonna need to look at that in post-production, but you best believe I'm coming back out to this pond, a pond that I have almost no confidence in over the past 3.5 years of fishing this spot. And that was a giant. But you know, it wasn't a terrible day. To be completely honest, we got 4 fish on the trench hog, a ton of bites, but realistically, it was just that I know that they're moving up shallow now, is what we learned. A lot of fish, all our bites were up shallow, a lot of fish that I saw up shallow, and you know, overall, pretty darn good day out on the water. I would have loved to catch that fish. That would have been my biggest fish of the year, one of my biggest fish ever. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you subscribe down below. If you're new to the channel, like the video. If you did enjoy, comment down below what you want to see next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.